It's a family Domaine in south of France, and since 1826 we are wine growers in the same town. This domain is 20 hectares, more or less than 20, and all the vineyard is in organic comment on dit,
soil?
label?
Soil?
Enfin, certificate?
Oh, yeah.
The soil is black schist. It's something like slate, and the soil is very dark. The main cépage is Grenache Noir, and we produce dry wines and also sweet wines, dessert wines. I think in English it's called fortified wines. So the sweet Maury wine is made like vintage port. So we have young Maury, who's called vendange, or in port vintage port. And then we have aged Maury in barrels and also in glass demi-jaune. This kind of wines were very oxidative wine, and we were the first making this wine more fresh and fruity. This wine is 100% Grenache Noir, and we stop the fermentation. We start the fermentation like normal wine, and then we stop by adding alcohol. This alcohol is made by the grapes. It's grape alcohol, like vintage port, exactly the same. In this wine, we try to have freshness and fruit, and I think the fruit you can smell is cherry. You can take this wine for aperitif, like aperitif wine, like port, and also with Roquefort,
Blue cheese.
blue cheese,
Yeah.
and the most, the best accord is chocolate. Chocolate cake. This kind of wine is very interesting and difficult to make because they have to be with a little sugar, but not too much. Alcohol, but not too much alcohol. And tannins, it's very difficult to balance this wine with tannins, alcohol, sugar, and fruit. This one is 6 years old, aged 1 year in glass and 5 years in barrels. So the flavors are different because you have an oxidative flavor coming by normally. So the fruit is not fresh as the first one. It's more like jam, confiture.
Jam.
Jam. And voila, appears we are not on cherry but plum, and some a little vanilla and also a little oak. The wine is loose freshness and has more complex aromas. And you can try this wine with Stilton, an old Stilton. This one is an old Stilton. Delicious. We try. This is an 15 years old wine. You can see the color has changed. So we are not on a red. It's more acajou.
Sorry, like like what is the word? Mahogany. Yeah, rust. Yeah.
Dites-le plus fort.
Just rust and yeah, mahogany wood. Yeah.
The color. And now also we are not on cherry, not on plum, but fig. Fig and also dry fruits. Les noix, la noix.
Nuts.
Nuts?
Walnuts.
Walnuts and
Pine nuts.
prunes and that sort of thing.
And also I think coffee, mocha, and a little, je savais le dire, mais je ne me rappelle plus, vous allez me le dire tout de suite, le cuir.
Leather.
Yeah, leather. Yeah.
Leather. This is a professional degustation, but it's not important. The most important is what you think about. I will say, I know this. This is the smell when my grandmother make jam. You know, you will say, this is the flavor of something you have in your mind. And the most important is what you have in your mind. So when you try wines, don't be afraid to say what you think. What is your opinion? Because a specialist, professional, we say this is. When I started, I didn't know by the time you say, this is the flavor I taste one day before. This wine is particular because it's very, very long. You will keep it in the mouth very long time. This one, barrels, only barrels. And this wine is, when I say it's 15 years old, it's 15 years old minimum. Because it's aged in a method which is called Solera. Solera method, like in cherry.
Yes.
In cherry in Spain, they write down. We don't. It's the same. When we bottle this wine, we keep always 20% in the barrel, and we fill the barrel with a new wine. When this new wine is 15 years old, we bottle, and we keep always 20%. So there are 10% of an oldest, and like this every year. And so the oldest wine in this 15 years old is the vintage 1965. But this is just an impression of 1965. With this wine, my wife recommends foie gras scallop. Alors, je sais pas dire, pour déglacer le foie gras avec le vin.
Oh, to deglaze the. So you
Yeah.
fry foie gras and then deglaze the pan with this.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
It's like marinade.
Right. Deglaze the pan of foie gras with the wine, and then you can drink this wine. And I think this wine is a complete wine. It doesn't need a lot. But now, if you drink this wine, you can smell, you continue to have this wine.
Yeah.
But what is interesting in this wine, it's an old wine, but it finish up on your mouth.
Yeah.
It is not down, not sugar. There is a little acidity at the final of the wine. You think you can drink another wine, not the same, but another wine after this, like this one. Voilà.